Right. Welcome back, everyone. Mass Effect. Um, last time on our last stream, we were made a Spectre above the law. And given your guys' penchant for blood, um, we now have a blank check to kill whoever we want. And we legally can't be held responsible for it. Um, as long as it's in service, as long as we can justify it as part of the mission, we can do whatever the hell we want. So we've got the Thanksgiving Assassin. We've got the main mission, Expose Saren. We've proven Saren is connected with the Geth. As a reward, the Council has granted you Spectre status and commissioned you to track the rogue Spectre down. We need to speak to the Ambassador, because Odina will provide us a ship and crew, and he'll be at the docking bay. Assignments. Well, we have to finish this one out. Deliver the information. Still have a couple more keepers to find. So, we're not quite done. So you know what? There's also some side quests we could pick up now that we're a Spectre.
No, I'm waiting to speak with... Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Who told you I was a Spectre?
I'm a senior officer with the Alliance. I knew about your candidacy before the Normandy was sent to Eden Prime. My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Okay, I'm just imagining. Who told you I was a Spectre? The Council did. I'm right here, and they weren't exactly quiet about it. Were you eavesdropping on me? No.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll look for them if I have
see.
time.
Well, that's more than most will commit to. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Alright.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Well, aren't you a ray of
Maybe I can
sunshine?
help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the
Yep.
captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Well, those are both
Neither
bad.
one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any
Well, then
real
they were
weapons or
killed.
shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
I don't know. Ezo doesn't come cheap.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Fine.
Give
I'll
me the
see what I can
coordinates.
do.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
What is wrong? I'm being helpful. Why are you cowering in fear? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just the massive amount of intimidate I have. Hello, Sinvertus. But yeah, by the way, Gareth, when I find your brother's ship, since you can't pay me, he's going to by letting me loot everything he has.
We've tried to create organic environments back.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it.
Alright, we gotta talk to Emily Wong, because we've got to finish that thing up. Because we stole something from Fist. Well, we didn't necessarily steal it, we just lifted it off as his dead body. And I don't think that counts.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the
Please.
information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
You know, I got shot.
I had to
for
kill
that.
people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist, but
You didn't give me a choice.
I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Renegade for life. Nope. Alright,
If you feel lucky,
I think
we
there's
should visit
something
the
up
sea
here.
over in Flux.
let's go spend some of the council's hard-earned taxpayer money. This is interesting. Well, hello.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Isn't
Can
that
you do
still
that?
cheating?
Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when
Well,
it's
that's just 'cause
complete,
you're an
will be
idiot.
far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Hey,
I'll help
fine.
you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself. It's not what I-
Alright, let's cheat.
What did you hear exactly?
At the slots, or future blackjack. Okay, that. Hit me. Yeah, we'll go there. Technically win. Okay, hit me again. Again. Boom, baby. Come on, keep going.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Shut up, Doran. Think one more and we'll be able to be done with the device. And then you all have a choice to make. Now let's do...
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
That looks like not enough. Okay. But yeah, there will be a choice you guys can make. Who do we give the device to? Back to the Solarian? Or back to, or we give it to Doran? Raid Shadow Legends. Alright. No, I'm not gonna keep playing. Okay. So we won a lot of money. But you all are gonna have to make a choice. Who gets the device? We can turn it in to Doran just to screw over the Solarian, or we can give it back to the Solarian and either way we pocket the money. It's just who do we want to screw over, the casino guy or the Solarian cheater. So I will, as soon as this pops up, okay, here we go. Do we side with the casino owner and give the device to him, or do we side with the, screw the casino, screw casino. Make more money. Well, while we're doing that,
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
hello, Ace the Mace. How are you doing? There's an assignment that we can do. least pick up. Let's see here, we've got 6 viewers. And the poll is 1-1. Come on, people! This is your story. This is your chance to decide how it goes. Got about a minute left for the vote. Do we give the thing to this guy, the casino owner, or do we give it to the Solarian who initially hired us? Alright. Looks like Solarian Cheaters is in the lead. Alright, we're giving it to Solarian. Okay, so it would have been Solarian Cheater 3 votes. Okay. Either way, it won. We are giving it to the Solarian. Fuck the casino.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Yay! We win. Now we gotta track this thing. Which is that way, but I think there's also, if I remember right, there's also a quest we can, or side thing we can get in the med bay.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
You've got shit. Alright, so now we're gonna go. I saw Piper scan. I saw Piper scan, she's fine. She's not the imposter, she's just an asshole. It's okay, everybody.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
I mean, it has. I mean, it's definitely improved mine. I'm a Spectre now. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
So how are you liking your posting at the Academy?
See? I can do this. And no one can do a damn thing about it, because I'm a Spectre.
Their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
I mean, what's the point of having power
The Quarians
if you
endangered the
can't use
entire
it?
galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite.
War
now.
crimes, yeah.
As
Yep.
the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the
Piper's gonna be
delegate
committing some of
unproven.
those, that's for damn sure.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
You mean it wasn't? Where you guys are? Got your shotgun out. Garrus, you're my sniper. You have a big sniper rifle for a reason. Idiot.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
Yeah, shut up.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Okay. I think the next one is in Barlavon's. Yep, Barlavon's office.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the vicinity.
Got a moment?
Hello.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Good for
Of
you.
course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured,
Great.
and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Alright, and what do you get out of
this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Alright, I'll do it.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You might not be so glad to see me when I come for you. Depending upon what my chat says, you may end up dying. Keeper! Okay.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Well, that's not
Or
good.
not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Yeah,
There's no
sure.
way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively.
Murder, yes.
If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Wanna
I'll bet
bet?
that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
You're on, bitch. It's almost like I've done this before. And we got credits out of the deal. And we leveled up. Alrighty. What do I put it in? I've got, I want to say 2 things. We definitely don't need charm. I'm probably gonna put it in my barrier. No. Spectre training gives me health, accuracy. Yeah, I want that. You get access to sniper rifles now. That. And for you, let's do that. All right. I think we're just about done with the Citadel. So let's go ahead and find a fast travel and head to the docks.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best ones are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The embassy.
That's the fast travel. Wards, Seasick Academy. And then we will, before we head up, we're gonna see if there's anything left we can buy. Now that we're Spectre, these guys should have more things
Commander.
available.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you
What?
our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show
shut
me
up
what
and
you
let me
got.
buy shit.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay. What do I have right now? I don't use much biotics all that much anyway, so you've got shit. Alright. Alright.
Your choice in armor is awfully limited, Tally. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
So your people are forever wandering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Way to be sensitive there, Garrus. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm sensitive at all. But still, you shouldn't look to me as an example. Alright. The last keeper is right here. Money! Alright. Now let's talk to Edina.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's
Come
more
clean
to
with me,
this.
Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot.
Fair.
It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
So, another reason to kill him.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Well, we're gonna start there because for two reasons. One, she is the last squad member we need to pick up. And two, you guys voted that she is the love interest for this game.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
So, I'm gonna need time to be able to romance her.
Humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
And that is my problem. How?
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I'm gonna make sure to make it extra messy for you, Dina. Suck it! I think that's the best part about being a Spectre in this game. You can cause so much shit for Udina.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay, so...
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Level up! Ooh, more Spectre training stuff. Doritos chip. Let's see here, then. Want barrier. Sniper. Eventually gonna want Garrus to have medium armor. Doritos chip. There we go. Alright, let's go save the hot blue alien space babe. I mean, they trapped Prothean archaeologist.
Decontamination in progress.
I didn't say anything.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do this my way.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Raptor Dad. Hey, Nugget. Okay, so I was gonna do that last bit, the Renegade bit, but... Anderson is canonically one of the few people that no matter how renegade Shepard is, she still respects Anderson. So I don't think Piper would ever be a dick to Anderson. Especially after he literally got kicked in the balls by Udina. Okay, now let's... Damn it. Let's make sure everything is in order. Kaden can go fuck off. No, I didn't want to do this. Shut up.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time,
Bye.
Lieutenant.
Commander?
It's like, anything you need? No, go away. But you talk to me. Go away. Did I fucking stutter? This episode of Being a Dick to Caden was brought to you by Sinvertis. Okay, bye. Okay, now we can talk to the people that are actually interesting. Not you, but everyone else.
Looking for supplies?
Wales v England rugby. Unfortunately, England won. Well, that sucks.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Ooh, Scorpion. That's better than what I currently have. But I can't afford it. Fuck. Wire. Split wire tool. I can find a better Omni tool in the field. Alright. You're welcome, Sinvertis.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working
Sell
with
your
the Spectre
soul,
would
it's
be
worth a
better than
fortune.
life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was
so you
your
just
reason?
quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Well,
you did the right
don't
thing.
worry about it.
Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long
Sounds
as you
good to
do
me.
your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Tough tits, deal with it.
Commander?
Alright, Ashley, what do you have?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The answer seems
Be
plain
more
enough
alert.
to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Don't dump your emotional baggage on me. I'm your commanding officer, not your counselor. This isn't the Enterprise D.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an
Krogans live
ass.
for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Seems
Of course
similar
it
enough
is.
to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't
maybe.
upset me, Shepard. As for
Maybe
the
we
Krogan,
shouldn't anger the
I gave up on
Krogan.
them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers.
Strange new worlds.
We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan
Why not?
try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Fair point.
Ask a Krogan.
I withdraw my
Would
question.
you rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Rex. Shepard. I found the Krogan arc pretty interesting, although the Geth can easily make an argument for both. Yeah. But this long, the genophage should have been, I don't know, I'm against the genophage myself personally.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her
get
to
rid
leave
of
you
her.
alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I mean, I really want to say this, but we're a bitch, so we have to say this.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally, I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Nope.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Unless you guys want me to, I'm gonna skip most of the exposition that doesn't advance plot. Because it can get long and dense.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
I have to be a bitch.
I don't like the idea of aliens studying the architecture of Alliance ships.
We're on the same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than anyone, remember?
I hate this so much!
But you can't blame me for being a little excited. I never dreamed I'd get a chance to travel on a ship as advanced as the Normandy.
Mass Effect chat decides torture Reskers by not being the nice guy. Yeah. Especially to Tally. Why do you make me be mean to Tally? I'll be mean to Kaden and Ashley as much as you want me to, because they're boring. But Rex, Garrus, and Tally, no. Well, she's Tally, Zora, and Naraya right now.
I didn't bring you along to admire my ship.
I know I am here. I'll do whatever I can to help you stop Saren and drive his Geth armies back beyond the Veil.
Not gonna make a poll for this, but quick send off in the chat. Do you want me to go through these? Because this is basically just a major expo dump. Or because we've already got all the plot relevant things, and this won't actually give us really anything. So back in World War Nam. Pass on it? Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
I did it for Carolina, but that was because it was supposed to be the blind playthrough for everyone. This is more, I assume you guys have already watched the Carolina stream, so I don't want you guys to get bored.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
At least you know when to shut up and say yes, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. Don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Good.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Renegade. Alright. We're finally leaving the Citadel. After an hour. Hail hydrate. Alright. Which planet should we terrorize? I mean, liberate first. Head time. Alright, we're in the middle of... We're in a break area. We can do that. Forgot which one it's in. Here we go. Alright, we'll go ahead. This is Commander Shepard. And this is the best... Stab someone. I can't! I don't have a knife yet! I don't get a knife until Mass Effect 3. I can't probe Uranus yet. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and run a ad break real quick. Reload your snackos and your drinks. Take a... or head to the little Spectre's room if you need to. We'll be back shortly. And we're back. Fliverson, just make sure you don't crash. Alright, so we're back. And let's go ahead and... okay, this planet has nothing. I'm actually gonna have to get resources this time. I didn't have to last time because we had them all. But this time it's important. There we go. Deposit. Should be one more thing. There it is. Alright. That's all the things we can find. Oh shit. Crap was driving. Floofy, I really hope you're joking. I can't tell. Alright, so... you guys have to come up with, your selections. So, for squad mate number 1, we'll do that way. Do we have Ash, Caden, Rex, Garrus, or Tally? We're gonna put the poll at 1 minute. This will be the first squad. We can choose up to 2. So squad mate number 1, who do we want? My recommendations are, we definitely gonna want Tally. The other one can be flexible. So far, Ash is in the lead. Caden is another Sentinel like us, so that kind of would be overlapping. I typically don't pick Ash a lot just because she's just a soldier, but, you know. Alright, so squad mate number 1 is Ash. Squad number 2. No ballot stuffing, Nugget. We have Caden, Rex, Garrus, and Tally. I would highly recommend Tally. Because we need her to be able to unlock doors and unlock crates. She can hack into everything, and she's death to the Geth. But it's up to you guys. Alright, we got 3 votes so far. About 20 seconds. Alright, Ash and Tally it is. Thanks. We would have no technical competency. Even a simple door would be too much for us. Alright. Okay, so you've got a lot of leveling up to do. Okay, we give her heavy armor. That. Fitness gives her immunity. Alright. And for equipment, take the Banshee. Yeah, no, you keep your current armor. That will be my sniper. All right.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh, is there a better shotgun I can give? Nope. Okay. Cold smash. Actually, I would have preferred Rex and Tally. I just like Rex as a character a lot better than Ash. But this is your playthrough, not mine. one, our waifus. Fair enough. Like I said, this is your playthrough. I will give suggestions or my recommendations, but ultimately, you guys are the ones that decide it. Which could be for better or worse.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover. Hostile spotted.
Damn it. Can't jump over. Totally meant to do that. God damn it, Mako. Just getting fucking stuck in the geometry. Beat your ass down. Come back here. Bye-bye.
Area secured.
Upgrade kit. Oink. Radioactive rounds and chemical rounds. Oh, and I get a grenade! Forgot I had those. Need you to stop there for a second and storage locker. Oh, that was easy. Okay, pistol. Ooh. Oh yeah, we leveled up. 2 points. What do you want to put them into? Guess I can do that. No. We'll get the barrier up so I can be harder to kill. That. And that. Okay. And as for equipment, Ash can get better armor. Give her hardened weave. Tally. Let's give her health regen. Give her the cipher tool. caliber barrel. Open that door. Even though it was kind of pointless, but hey, whatever. Ooh. Crates. Amp. And more human armor. Ooh, and it's heavy, so Ash could use it. Yeah, Ash could easily use it. And then back to me. I'll go ahead and switch the Unity. Just the shield duration lasts longer. That. Nothing here. Oh, fuck. And looks like there's somebody in there. I'm gonna need you to do you mean Andromeda? No, I have never played Andromeda.
Perimeter clear.
And I probably won't play Mass Effect Andromeda. I've heard too many bad things about it. Now, I am planning on getting the remaster of the Mass Effect trilogy. And if Andromeda comes with the Mass Effect, or comes with the remaster, I'll go ahead and play it. But I'm not actively going to go out and buy it. When in doubt, melee it with your car. So many Geth. I should probably wait for the shields to charge back up. Screw it. We'll be fine. It just splat. It's a tank. I mean, yeah, it's a rover, but it's also a tank. I just ran him over. Alright. No.
That's the last of them.
Kill the cat. Ow, fuck. That hurt, actually. Shit. It's not clear until I say it's clear. Oh, that's not good. Can definitely see the difference in gameplay compared to being sniper. Yeah, I'm having to go up closer. Ah, fuck.
Not in the middle of a fight!
I think it's just the bigot left. sniper left. Shit.
Lost shields.
Taka. Elbows. My gun's out. Oh, wow. That hurt. How far back am I going? Ah, son of a bitch! All the way back to the beginning of the... No! Fuck! Damn it. Oh boy. That. I needed to have saved before I went into that. Because it reverts to your last save, and I hadn't saved in a while. You done messed up, hey, Ron. Oh my god. Yeah, in the later games, the autosave checkpoint system is a lot better. Why aren't you hitting the... When in doubt, ram him. Okay. Blow up the turrets.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Do a barrel roll! Thank you. Nice stick flip.
All targets down.
All right. It's a barrier. Yeah, I'll save. There. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's safe. That way, if we die, we come back to here. And the upgrade. Oh, I wish I could run faster than, a turtle. That'd be nice. Aloy can run faster than this. Okay, there we go. Scimitar. I can give Tally a better shotgun. And we'll give it radioactive rounds. Because why not? This turtle's like. See pizza. Get on my face. I will beat your ass down. crates. No amp. Oh well. Okay. Back to the tank, and we will continue forward. Hopefully not blow up this time. Yeah, this is what killed us the last time, that Colossus. Although we had to fight it on foot. Yeah, that was premature, I'm not sure. Bye-bye. Excuse me, sir, but you are caught in my undercarriage. Let go! Let go! I'm still dragging. Oh, finally. It's like, I'm still dragging the dead body. Excuse me. My driving is impeccable. Still dragging the dead body just like pigeon stuck in a radiator grill. Basically, yeah. Alright. Save there. And you get the shield battery. Okay. Kaboom!
All targets down.
No sniping. All right.
Perimeter secured.
We leveled up. Advanced barrier. Both first aid. It's overkill. And let's go with first aid there. And for you, I want you to have some hacking and that. We're gonna save one last time. That way, when we die, we're basically right back where we need to be. Yep, we're here. God! Oh, Jesus.
Clear.
Fuck you! We're saving again. Because I want to do it again. Alright. We're finally gonna go to the mine. Stop that.
All clear, Commander.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Another elevator we have to go through? Great.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
Huh. Yep, it's no any worse for wear. Well, something broke in here.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting! This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen,
sure.
This thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be
Well, then she's not on my side. I'm outta here.
nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the
Given the
tower's
fact that I've
defenses, I
been
knew the
killing a
barrier
lot of
curtains
them,
would
yeah, I
keep
do
them
believe
out.
it.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Great, so we're gonna have to kill people. Fuck your shield. I got one too. I win, you hear that? I win. And what's in here? Armor piercing rounds. Hells yeah. And then gained a level. What do I want to put it in? Go with advanced overload, then we can start putting stuff in first aid. Oh yeah, forgot about those, the others. Give her assassination, and I want you to have shields. Still have a better damage with the rifle I have.
Area secured.
Mining laser. Now that might work. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. Fire!
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted
Superior
through with the
firepower.
mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
How did you get past the barrier? We blew it the fuck up.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Well,
We
let's
have
get the
to
hell
hurry.
out of here.
The
then.
whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
elevator, move faster. Let's go faster. Well, hello.
Brenda, don't. That would be no fun.
We don't have time to
Kill
deal
him!
with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Ow, that hurt! Joker didn't go faster. It's probably smart. Nah, Joker doesn't do that on the job. He's a professional. And there's the Normandy, waiting right on time.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He used it for his medical ailments. He's got special prescription. Alright, well, I've never actually done this one before,
Sometimes
so
Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
50 years.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge.
Where 50 years
patterns
ago.
that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Yeah, okay.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Would you just shut your trap?
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know
Sounds
this?
almost like
What
the
evidence
Oscars,
do you
like,
have?
A little bit. I saw
There
them!
was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Alright. You are welcome to the Normandy. In order to pull your weight, you gotta either give us gas, grass, or ass. Since the chat has already decided what you're contributing to the equation, welcome aboard.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the
Yeah,
doctor.
we're done.
The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm
Don't
fucking
tell me
doing.
how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Call up the council just to hang up on him. Alright, so we just rescued Liara Tassoni. What time is it? I've got about 30 more minutes that we can do, so we'll go ahead and talk to Liara. Stupid council with their stupid advice. Liara is in the med bay. No bullshit, Shepard. Exactly. Then we'll go have to go back to the Citadel because stuff and reasons.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
Okay, so in order to get the romance option to take off, I am going to have to use Paragon responses. So,
I'm just
yeah.
glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks
So
at
we're
me.
going to
They do
use
not
Paragon
trust me.
responses because
But
the
I am not
ends
like
justify the
Benezia.
means.
I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors, huh?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Okay.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
So basically, the Asari mindfuck you.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Time is an illusion. And so is death.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Then why
Why
did she
agree
do
to the
it?
union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Alright. Well,
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
so yeah, well, after every major mission, we'll have to go back and talk to Liara. Because that's the only way to progress the romance. Open up. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Citadel, buy some shit for Liara.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Aight. Okay, so for this one, we're not going to be getting in any combat, so squad makeup doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and have our squad be Tali and Liara. Tali, just in case we do need to open something up. This is mainly just a shopping montage and pick up more quests. So Liara and Tali. On actual missions, I'll let you guys pick.
Equalizing
but since this isn't
interior
really a
pressure
mission-
with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Okay, Lee. Oh yeah, we got more. That in there, because eventually I want to be able to get this so I can get neural shock. Actually, no, wait, no. Don't need it. Uni's probably the better bet. Okay. For Liara, she has warp. Give her some barrier. Stayed electronics to give herself some shields. Go. This is great, but I don't want it. Because in Mass Effect 1, biotics are, well, unstable. Okay. Okay. Liara can have this. Banshee, recoil dampener, and chemical rounds. Actually, no wait, she can't use. She can't use pistols though, so we'll do that. Phenomenal tool, don't have an AM4. Okay.
Bill Presley has the deck.
Rear out. Great. A suit.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
You think I like it?
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Don't you dare insult my
ship! This ship has saved
ship.
our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'll bet you have a stick up your ass bigger than Garrus.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble.
What are you gonna do about it?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
You're the commander of a fucking scout flotilla! What the hell's wrong with you?
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yeah, you better run. Just lucky that you're no longer on the screen, otherwise I'd kill you. I could get away with it too. I'm above the law. Alright, warp. And then marksman. Dampening. Asshole.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Oh boy! This one! Okay, so before we start talking with Kalisa, one of the renegade options is punch her lights out. But I think if we... I'm not sure if we get more points.
Commander
All right,
Shepard?
punch. We'll punch.
Kalisa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
But no, no. Redo, redo, redo. I was supposed to punch her. Not tell her to go fuck herself. Okay, so, yeah, we'll go back. Okay, we're already here. Good. Good. We'll have to go through,
yes, Commander?
Admiral Jackass,
Carry on,
but,
Presley.
you know.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have to... I normally don't do the renegade approach when it comes to the reporter, so I don't know how it works.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley
So
has
I'm
the
gonna
deck.
breeze through this. So bear with me.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic. But and the Council got their paws clawed. I don't begrudge the politics. I'm here to make an inspection, Command. Wait here. I won't be long.
Since we've already done this,
Commander, I'm not happy.
I am
Sounds like a
fast
fairly
traveling through
Who
this,
designed that
essentially.
What are you thinking? I'll be submitting.
All right. Fair. Sorry for the speed run, but you know. Oh god, I forgot about this. Okay, we'll do that. unlocked.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yeah, save. Probably a good idea once I get down to the off the elevator. All right. I can't save because not on the elevator. Now.
Commander Shepard, Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions.
All right,
Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Okay.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Shepard punch!
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Spectre, bitch. They can't do shit. Shepard punch! Hello, Phoenix. Alright. So let's see here. We have to go... I'll get to that sorry later. Hell yeah! You can punch her in every game, too.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Well, Al-Jalani, she's basically like the Westerland News is essentially what the National Enquirer is. They are tabloids. They're not true journalists. She had an agenda. So yeah, Shepard punch. Got a few more minutes. Let's see here. What else can I do? Well, there's a market down here. That should help.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Yee.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
All right. Too expensive. Not that great. Ooh, Metagel upgrade though. That could work. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, it's you.
Hey, Commander. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try
no.
to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That
Oh,
really
no.
means something. Hey, could I get your picture?
Fine, but if I find it on photoshopped on the extranet, I am killing you.
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Right.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I'm beginning to wonder if he actually has a wife.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Alright. Too much, too much. Guardian 4. Mas granatas. Let's get rid of all the level. It's a level 2 shit. Okay. Who are you?
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
An
what do you
impatient
want?
soldier. Who are you and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian
Okay,
space?
there are some choices we're going to make.
Since
for
your
this one.
days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
Okay, so the primary renegade response is probably going to be spring the guy out of jail. However, I have done this before, and if we wanted to, because Finch represents our old life in crime, and we're trying to get out of that. So we do have the option of killing Finch and saying, screw you, Earth, more or less. But we'd have to take a Paragon option first. But when we get to it, I'll put it on the poll.
Can I help you?
Alright. So, the poll is... Reds. Warn the guard. Or free the red. Trying to get space. Here. Free the red. And freeing the red will probably end up with a fight with C-Sec, so... Here we go. The poll is up. Like I said, if we warn the guard, we will take Paragon points, but we will have an opportunity to kill Finch. If we order the Turian to cut the guy loose, we will probably end up with a firefight with C-Sec leading into bodies, so we'll be having blood either way. It's just who do you want to kill? I love how that's the thing now. Alright, we're gonna warn the guard and kill Finch. That's actually probably what Piper would do, because by killing Finch, he's sending the Reds a favor, or a message. You don't control me anymore. Leave me the fuck alone. Whereas by acquiescing to the favor, she's proving that the Reds can still use her.
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard in his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
No, they won't.
Impressive.
Boom!
Perhaps the first human Spectre will not be a disappointment after all.
Hey,
Goodbye,
I'm still
Spectre.
willing to shoot you. So yeah, we have our first little bit of Paragon points, but we still have a lot more Renegade. Okay. Finch is dead. Oh yeah, we need to go to the Presidium. To the embassies. I think that's what Mass Effect was, or what BioWare was going for, with Paragon and Renegade being like light side and dark side from KOTOR. But it actually is more like what it is more akin to charm and intimidate. There is Shepard is ostensibly a hero. It's just, what kind of hero is she? Is she a charming, diplomatic, uplifting hero? Or a hero who will get the job done no matter how many eggs she has to break? I wouldn't necessarily say that's equivalent to dark side. But it is much more... let's say that a renegade would be much more at home as a Sith than a Jedi. But just because you're a Sith doesn't mean you're evil, more or less, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's go ahead and break those eggs. Besides, most of the people I'm killing are... A renegade could be a light side or a light side Sith, yeah. Depending upon how your choices go. My canon or my previous renegade, Cypher, he was a full-blown renegade, but he still made all the important Paragon decisions, more or less, or the light side decisions. So he was able to cure the genophage, stop the Geth and Quarians from fighting, and all that stuff. It's just that he was an asshole about it the entire time. So if you guys decide that you want Piper to be like that, I can totally make her a light side Sith. Or we can be pure evil. It all depends upon what you guys decide. If you want, I can give you a general synopsis of what the consequence of any choice could be. Or I can just tell you what Carolina did, and then you guys figure it out from there.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed.
Okay.
But she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
So I have to fix your
You got
mess.
in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the
fuck's sake,
marketplace,
why
take
didn't you
them
just
out,
radio?
and bring my
I was
sister
already
back.
there.
You shall be well rewarded.
Fine, I'll do it, but only
Don't
because you're
worry.
paying me.
I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
And by the way, this lady is voiced by the lovely Grey Delisle. You'd most likely recognize her as Princess Azula of the Fire Nation. I like little voice trivia, stuff like that. And then there's one more thing we can do. Well, a couple more things. The tower. The handmaiden from KOTOR 2. Yeah, she's also Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Or the modern incarnation. She's also Catwoman from the Arkham series. Sam Manson from Danny Phantom.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Okay.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives. Hello again.
I'm gonna be a total bitch.
I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
I planted the bug. If you aren't getting a signal, they must have found it.
But I never got a signal. They couldn't have found it that quickly.
Are you calling me a liar?
No. No, of course not. Here, this is what I was going to pay you. Thanks for trying anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go talk to my publishers about finding another story.
I did that for the Renegade points. Was that mean? Most definitely. Did she deserve it? No. But but it did get us that much closer to filling up our second bar of Renegade. So I'm okay with it. And there's one final thing we can do. Financial district. And then we'll probably be ready to call it for the stream after this. Okay.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, ma'am?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Okay.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Are you asking why to Phoenix? Are you asking me why we're doing this? Or Nugget asking, or why Count Dumptusion is now simping for Piper?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Okay, so we've got two options. Now, why is this even an argument? I have no idea. All I know is that it gives us XP and morality. Okay, so the choices are, and this doesn't matter either way. It's not that important, and it will get us renegade points either way. So, do we tell, or do we get the gene therapy, or do we tell the brother-in-law to piss off? I don't care. Either way, we get the same amount of points. So, who do we be an ass to, essentially? Poll is up. I mean, this is supposed to be kind of like a vaccine or not to vaccine your kid, essentially. And if it's a tie, then I roll a dice, and evens or odds. But either way, the baby will live. I can tell you that now. All right, we have a tie. So, let's not side with the Karen. All right. This will be evens. This will be odds. And that is a 9 on the D20. So, vaccinate your damn kid!
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my child. It's my decision.
You've
Shut up,
already
Karen.
lost your husband. Are you gonna let your grief endanger the baby too?
I had to watch Jacob die. I can't risk causing the death of my child as well.
Your husband's death wasn't your fault. But if you refuse the therapy, your child's death could be.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This is all I have left of him.
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at me?
Because you didn't give him a chance!
I'm sorry.
If it means that much to you, if you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy. Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
Damn straight you did. I mean, sorry for your loss. Alright, so we got more renegade points. Oh yeah, I forgot. They leveled up too. That. Oh, we are so close to getting a second full bar of renegade. Alright, that's going to be the final, or the last part of the stream today. Tomorrow, I'll be off. Damn Karens ruining kids and ruining fun with their bullshit. Yeah. Karens are a menace to society, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Phoenix. You're not wrong. Alright, so tomorrow I'm off. Monday we'll be streaming with Dragon's Dogma. Tuesday, sniping with Floofy. We will kill Hitler. And it's gonna be how many different ways we can kill Hitler because there are trophies for this shit. So, sniping with Floofy becomes killing Hitler with Floofy on Tuesday. On Thursday, the final episode of Ace Combat 7 Chat Decides. And on Friday, we continue with our Ace Combat 7 No Damage run. And next week, we will begin the long, arduous task of side questing to level up so we can actually do the story. Did I say sniping with Hitler? I meant killing Hitler with Floofy. But anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a great weekend, everybody. And I will see you all later.